As you can see, we've got an issue with our door, but after 20 years, I think the door has a right to have an issue. I have already taken off parts of the door, and my intentions are to fix it. The situation is that water has come down here and saturated this outer and inside portion in between the insulation. This part is a separator. It separates the upper part of the door from the lower part of the door. This makes my job easier. All I have to do is take this off, and then I can take this out, gut the door from this part downward, and then rebuild it, put the framing back around it, seal it up, and I'm through. This is part of the door here I've already ripped off. As you can see, there's the insulation sandwiched in between two pieces of very thin plywood, and the outside of the door has the fiberglass. The inside of the door I had simply painted, as you can see. See, I've got the door gutted, and it is ready to accept some new insulation. Then I've got an idea to put some more plywood behind this backing of wood. This is the front part of the motor coach, and this is fiberglass. Let me back up here. This is a fiberglass front. So I'm going to probably add some plywood for rigidity's sake on either side and sandwich a piece of insulation in between. Now, as you might have noticed, I've already put sealant around the exterior of the door in an attempt to try to keep water coming back down and getting down here, and what I believe was collecting down here at the bottom base plate, and then it was being drawn in by the wood. Today my goal is to simply sand and paint, and we'll be done. Well, we're getting somewhere. A little bit more cleanup to do. I'm very happy with how this door is coming out. Next thing I want to do is start putting this new sealant on around the door jamb here. Well, there it is. The project is completed, along with new weather stripping around the door. And I ended up just leaving the old stripping there. Has a much better slam now. And I believe that it's sealed better and more adequately with the new weather stripping. As a final note to the work that we did around the door, I've got the engine running right now in the motor coach, and the door is much quieter. It's sealed off the noise better. Let's say that was a win.